What is up, Fosh Anime here, bringing you another review for Date Alive, episode 5. But I'm not doing a double episode this time, which is good, so I didn't feel like doing that again. But anyway, jump right into the episode. It follows Toka kind of angry still at Shido for what he did last week. And she's kind of confused. She doesn't understand how it works like this. But one of Kotori's group, the scientist girl, talks to her and explains to her, hey, there's a misunderstanding. Don't let it ruin everything that you've got with your future friend. And yeah, it was kind of interesting seeing that her to learn more about human life, human stuff like that, emotions, things like that. So, but the main episode follows Shido helping the new bunny girl, and her name is Yoshino, and she's kind of quiet. He learns a little bit more about her this week, so she actually does talk a little bit more than she did the first time he ran into her. And they talk for a bit. He offers to help find her missing puppet that she lost last time, and in doing so, he, helps her for a bit, and he hears her stomach kind of get rumble, so he offers to feed her, and he does, takes her back to his place. And of course, while they're talking together, he explains to the little girl that he didn't mean to kiss her, and things like this. And they're like inches apart, like so close about the kiss again. And Toka walks in. She's kind of still pissed off and angry that he's still doing what he's doing with this little kid, not realizing he's just being friendly. He's not doing anything bad. But that's what that is, whatever. And of course, when she sees Toka, Yoshino kind of teleports away. She runs off because she's kind of scared of the other girl right now. It's fine. Yeah. And I guess Shido kind of tells Toka that he's gonna help the little girl out no matter what happens. And so by helping so, he's gonna help find the puppet. And he does run off. He gets a hint from Katara, his sister, that the little white-haired girl, Toby, might have the puppet, and he does arrive at her house. But doing so, he gets to their house and he knocks on the door. Toby shows up wearing this maid outfit, and she makes him this tea, but the tea is very bad. It's like toxic. So he drinks it, falls over. She jumps on him and tries to get him excited. I guess it's very funny watching her face. Just like, look down and like, you're mine. I'll make you mine. So that was pretty funny. And she gets up and walks off to the shower, which I was taking that as maybe she wants him to walk in on her, like the typical anime thing. But they don't do that, which is really nice. I was like, oh, here we go. But, after that, he does find the puppet at her house. He takes it and leaves her house. And in the meantime, I think they had back to Toby, I forgot. She wants him to call her by her real name, or I guess Origami is her real name, her first name. And because she's jealous of Toka because he says her first name, it's just kind of silly. And that's the kind of reason why she jumped on him, I guess. I thought it was weird. And after that, we have Yoshinon. She explains earlier on in the episode that the puppet she has is named, I don't know what puppet's got a weird name. It's like Yoshinon or something like that. Same, almost similar name as hers. But anyway, they kind of just hint towards that she likes the puppet because it's a hero to her. She wants to be just like it, which is kind of silly because technically they're the same person. But I know it's gimmicky for the character to have that kind of trait, I guess. But then we jump to her little rabbit that she summoned last week. That ice rabbit it's going berserk, and it's basically Yoshino, escaping the city trying to leave. But of course the mech girls, they arrive and start shooting the place up. But the rabbit uses our ice power and it freezes basically block up the town. And as she's got a barrier, so they can't get in, they can't fight her. So it's kind of interesting. And then Cheeto, is trying to, I guess, save her, but he can't do it on his own. And Toka eventually arrives, and he kind of convinces her to help. He tells her that the little girl doesn't mean nothing to me. I just want to help her. She's in danger. She's just like you, a spirit. And Toka kind of like agrees to help him. She causes distraction, and the Met girls kind of chase her because they can't get to the rabbit girl, so they kind of switch to Toka instead. And then they show like Shido kind of holding the puppet. He's just gonna run into the blizzard and save the little girl, but he gets a warning from his sister that don't do it, you're gonna get hurt. And she mentions something about spirit healing, and that to me was kind of weird. It tells me that maybe Shido's not really human. I think he's from another world, but he runs through the blizzard, gets hurt a little bit, but he finds Yoshino, and he kind of heals up, which was kind of weird. And to calm the little girl down, the only way to do it is to obviously give her a kiss because her power is going crazy. So he kisses her and the power kind of stops. And that's kind of where the episode quickly ends. Then they show like a new ending video, a new song, followed by like the true ending, which is Yoshino kind of like wearing regular clothes, and they mention that Toka is living in an apartment now that's next door to to the main guy's house, because I guess living with him is kind of putting a burden on her, because yeah, it's crazy. So we got the little girl. I guess she's gonna live in the apartment too as well, and that's where the episode ends. But I'm interested in Shido, what he really is. I don't think he's human, obviously. I mean, he got shot in last episode 4, and this time he gets like stabbed and all that crap. This is weird. But for random stuff for this episode, maybe Atoka kind of appearing with her half school, half armor outfit. It was kind of weird looking, and Shido surfing on this golden blade. It was kind of funny. I guess that was just a transport thing. It's kind of silly. Again, yeah. But that's my episode review for episode 5. I'll see you guys for episode 6, and catch you later.